I appreciate y'all for being patient with me, bro. I went through an entire spiel and shit was muted, dog. But this is what we do for the first episode. We have fun, right? First, welcome to the Texas Toku team. This is who we are, right? Having a good time, and no matter the mistakes. Shouts out to Gilbert at For Real Art. That's what this was about a second ago. I welcomed you all to the Texas Toku team. Just like everything I do on my platform, it is inclusive. I include everyone here. So I deputize every single one of y'all today as proud Henshin heroes and members of the Texas Toku team. I'm super sorry about the delay. That was interesting. If you're here right now at Rick Otaku Cafe, please go on ahead and help yourself to the free sushi while supplies last, because, I mean, first come, first serve. And they also have wonderful snacks, so ramen, yeah, I'm saying great the little pastries and sandwiches, Pocky, you know what I'm saying, and get your Gundam fix on. Also, $5 for an hour for the homies, bro. So pull out, show out, while out. I want to thank y'all for pulling up. I want to thank y'all for being here. I will be monitoring chats on both platforms. So again, if y'all have any questions, this is our show. I've deputized you all as wonderful, proud members of the Henshin family here at the Texas Toku team. So while I may be your Red Ranger, you may be any other color, Sixth Ranger or otherwise. And I welcome and invite flow and feedback. You know what I'm saying? So every kaiju, every ultra, every other Henshin hero, I want to hear it from the top of your lungs, from the top of the top rope, from the top of Tokyo Tower, from the top of here to the hemisphere, right? Ready? Henshin, y'all. We here. We in this, right? So, if you don't know me, I did events here in San Antonio with an organization I had Mecha Gorilla. We worked with Alamo Draft House to give anime at the Alamo for about, well, I did for 7 years, and they were around for a collective of 11 years. And then we did our film festival, the Texas Toku Taizen, which is a free tokusatsu film festival that we did also with Alamo Draft House. So, again, we're trying to build up events. We're trying to build up momentum and steady. So, I also wanted to give y'all a taste of, we got prizes for y'all. So, stay tuned, and we will have raffles for y'all. So, homies, don't go away. We'll get in that. But now we're going to get into news. I'm so sorry about how wild that was. So, and you'll have to forgive a boy here. I want to make sure I can do. I'll turn down the music there for us. And shout out to my homie John Santiago. He wrote that in conjunction with me. I made the bass part. He did everything else. And we made that for Bueno of it was Garage Hero Productions, Tokusatsu junk from way back when. And most of my songs here will be personally licensed, so we ain't got to worry about copyright. And I just want to shout him out too. You can find him as Metal Jonas on, I think he's on YouTube still, Metal Jonas. He did this and a Green Ranger song I'll put up here if y'all are interested. All right, so in today's Tokusatsu news, we have it's that time of year, right? I didn't watch all of Gav. I dropped off on a few episodes of what was it? I dropped off on a few episodes of not just Gav, but Gotchard. Gotchard kind of felt kind of, like, I don't want to say played, but like Yokai Watches over there, you know what I'm saying? So we got Kamen Rider Zetz, Zezztz, Kamen Rider Zetz, right? Now, I wonder if that has anything to do like today's theme, survival, or another survival game. because we're not going to be just on one parting this, but we're going to be revisiting this theme of tokusatsu, focusing around survival. You know what I'm saying? It's usually always a game too. It's always on the precipice of like some battle royale. Like you're dropped in. You're either like a cool cucumber type dude, an operator, or you're like a side character that digivolves into the main character. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to Zets. That kind of feels like that name has that kind of energy. I could be totally wrong. Godchard. I had no idea it was going to be like this. I thought maybe rockets. I don't know. Some of the effects that were kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the kicks. My daughter like showed me some of the like no final kicks here and here, and I was like, okay, I got to give it time. So I gave Gav 2 episodes. The crank from my favorite writer, Kamen Rider Evolt. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was like, oh, they can just put that in the main writer now. But well, it is what it is. So what y'all feel about? Have y'all been keeping up? What y'all feel about the most recent news about Kamen Rider? I've been keeping up with. It's always everyone's favorite time too to keep up with the latest trademarks or the new trademark. You know what I'm saying? So we have Dan Kurito of Kamen Rider X-Aid and Burai. You know what I'm saying? Dragon Caesar, Shiro Zumi. They're going to be in NYC. There's going to be an event, Anime NYC. We're going to have Yoko Takahashi for a 30th anniversary singing the Neon Genesis Evangelion theme she wrote. But of course, the convention is also going to host. We've been having Shiro Izumi. Shouts out to the homies at More Phenomenal Expo. Go check them out at Fzilla and More Phenomenal Expo. I believe it's Katsumura Con as well here in town. Free Kaiju Expo over at Wonderland of America's Mall. You know what I'm saying? In this approximate side of town. Like we got to make sure that we pack seats. You know what I'm saying? So. Let me know how we can make this happen, and as a Sentai, we will flood and we will make more happen. But we got to do it together, like every Sentai. You feel me? So, Anime NYC, shouts out to y'all, and shouts out for giving these welcome, wonderful Tokusatsu stars here. If we could have that troll Kuruto Dan out here doing his 99 lives continue, don't pass go, infinite glitch, you know what I'm saying? I would love that here. So, whisper, hey, More Phenomenal Expo, hook us up. I would really, I really look forward to More Phenomenal's next entry. They've done wonderful things here in our community. Kept it like I try to keep most of our most things I try to keep at least entry free, and just slowly whatever buy-in you can, like just we meet you where you are. You know what I'm saying? Because we want your attendance, your presence is most important. We want your presence to speak for you because your absence is heard very loud, very audible, right? So today we got the so in news and in parts of my tokusatsu information to y'all should go visit. I'm gonna put it in chat here. The Garo YouTube channel. The Garo Project YouTube channel, it just all hits, all gas, no breaks, nothing but hits. Garo Official, at Garo Official, we're gonna drop that in here. One of my favorite Toku, a little bit more mature, a little raw edge type stuff. I'm going to bring an image of Garo up real quick. No. Damn, some of these images go hard for real. Damn, that's just a figure. Let me get you a good full body. That's a dragon. Yeah, all right. I don't have a Jamie, so y'all got to be patient with me, bro. Let me add an image. No, let me window capture. Okay, cool. See, I'm giving you the first episode to you. You gotta watch me go through the growth here. New source. And we're only going to use this for my buddy Garo. But yeah, tell me how's it going? How's your day? How's life? Yeah. Yep. All right. So if you will see from the viewing globe here, observe the viewing globe, Rangers. That's how Garo. Oh well, it's not here yet. So we're. You know what? I'm getting used to all the new features here, bro. I don't even know how all the stuff works, bro. It's so cool. This command center is dope. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Rick again for helping a dude out. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah. So that's my boy Garo. We're gonna put him up. Um, Transition. There we go. So that's Garo. That's the homie. That's the homie. He tight. He glistening. He dipped in butter. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to pull up here on the chat. Garo, you know what I'm saying? Garo official. I bring all that up to give you familiar. He is the Makai Knight. There are like 7 or 9 of these hoes at this point, bro. I've only watched like 5 of these series. But they are like at least 7 of them are hot fire. Right? 2 of them I remember watching and be like, for real? But like, no, all of them, especially more modern, as they grow, they go. So go to Garo Official. You can catch them there. It's one of my favorite tokusatsu directors of all time, Keita Amamiya. Worked on these. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Keita for making that happen. Yeah, he's they got the 20th anniversary movie making its premiere fall 2025. So this fall, cuddle up with a bae and get ready for some Makai demon stomping action with your favorite Makai Knights. So I'm big impressed. I'm big stoked how much they've been like. They were the first, so don't let Toei fool you. Don't let anyone else fool you and think that they were the first here on. Well, okay. Actually, Subaraya and then Garo about the same time put like their first episodes out. But Subaraya was Senji on it, and Garo kept just putting everything on the channels. Now I can't stop. I'll be going to bed at night on Instagram in the feed, and I'll see some Garo clips or whatever, and tell me about the new series and new season. So shouts out to them. This was on Crunchyroll too, so this is how big of a deal it is. Garo's on Crunchyroll. Not, but like, you know, the news is like big enough to break on Crunchyroll. So shouts out to them. We look at Bandai Premium about to drop Go Ranger at a Bandai event. They announced that we can expect OG, the first Super Sentai team, for a Bandai Premium event that already happened in April. So I wonder what the Bandai Go Ranger Bandai Premium. Let's see what the Bandai P drop was. Movie exclusive. Yeah, it looks like. Well, we missed the event. It was in April, and I wonder what the T is for that. Let's put a pin in that, Rangers. Like all of us as heroes, we'll put a pin on that news, and we'll follow up with it with a little bit of deep dive. I'm gonna highlight this boy right here and say we will come back and see how did it go. You know what I'm saying? Did it go? You know what I'm saying? So let's go on ahead and pop size on that one. We have this is crazy. So I didn't know, but apparently one of the production teams for Super Sentai had been tapped, not confirmed, but tapped to produce a live action Yasuke Way of the Samurai. You know what I'm saying? Which Toy. It's Toy. Did y'all know that? I didn't even know that. That's crazy. We have here, so Toei vehemently denies reports claiming Super Sentai Studio producing live action film about Yasuke. Nothing has been decided yet. So I didn't even know there was anything to be decided upon, to be honest, right? I didn't even know that was news. This is news. The news that this wasn't news is news. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Toei for being just like so slick, so slippery with it. I like it. Y'all are weirdies for that one. But if you don't make a Yasuke, I may not maybe happen upon watching a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Dap up my boy across space time. And then finally, we're this is going to be for us in the West. Y'all know it, y'all heard it, but DC out here has made several announcements and moves about our boy Batman, our boy Bruce, and how dude is set to have an entire run as a Henshin hero. Our man's Batman is going to be looking done up like a Henshin hero. Let me go ahead and bring that up here on the screen for y'all, bro. Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ready? Look. Do you see this heat? Do you see this magma? Do you see this? And it's not gonna be one. It's going to be several issues, y'all. This boy, you see this? Look, I see vehicles. I came to the Super Sentai party for the dope vehicles. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this. I'm stoked. Who's stoked, right? So they said about August 25 it's going to be in Elseworld. The C2E2 in April, they had highlighted this. But again, we have some wonderful people who are going to be working on it. Matt Groom, great writer. Shouts out to him. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have a good time. It's going to be a good time, homies. So, I want y'all to keep up with that one as well. You know what I mean? But that concludes our news, and we're going to jump into today's feature, right? So when we conclude here, you can meet us in the main room where the free sushi and all that is, and we will be showing from Toei's Tokusatsu World. I'll put the Toei Tokusatsu World link several times in chat, and I'll have it on presentation. But you can go visit the Toei Tokusatsu World official YouTube channel, right? And it's literally just Toei Tokusatsu World official, right? I'm gonna pop that hoe right here. Now the reason I guess they wanted to go cheap, bro, they didn't want to get a custom URL, so we're not gonna get no pretty URLs here. But you can also look them up here, Tokusatsu World official. Yo, shout out Jose. One of the homies here, wonderful skater here in town. Go check out his page, Clue92. Dude rips, one of the legends here, bro. So shouts out to him. Yeah, go to Toei Tokusatsu World for you, the kids, the family. Y'all want to watch some grown-ups in spandex, ancient 70s style. Y'all want to watch some modern stuff. You can get at least your first episode of everything except, okay, get this, everyone, get this. Metalder is not on there. Every G-Bond, Soul Brain, Winspector, you know what I'm saying? Gavan, all the other Vons that made the VR Troopers except Metalder. So if you're here, you can catch episode 1 of Metalder right here. Muy exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Because, whoops, that's crazy. That was one of the ones... I'm on YouTube right now, and TikTok. So you can find me, Dive on Dynamo, here on YouTube, on TikTok, and I'm on YouTube as well. And I'll probably be trying to do a little bit more regular streams outside of this, like my art. You know what I'm saying? Do I have any art here for everybody? Oh, yeah. Look at my tokusatsu. I got y'all good today. So I'm doing a lot of mecha stuff, but you know what I'm saying? We got little scribbles, you know what I'm saying? That's my boy Evolt, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Comrade Evolt. But I'm actually looking to do this one on a board, you know what I'm saying? A board design with this one here. Q-Rex, you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, so I'll be doing live streams of that. I got Jet Garuda from Jetman. Jetto, man. Yeah, that's the junt, bro. That's the bee's knees, y'all. But you know what I mean? We're gonna be doing art, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be whatever the fuck we want. Cause again, this is our Super Sentai. This is our show. This is what we do. So our theme today, we're gonna be talking about survival, right? We got Kamen Rider Ryuki is based on what? A survival game. And we all know in Japan, from Battle Royale to fuck Madoka, right? You know what I'm saying? Puella Magica Madoka, right? We got people who get ranked, who get tiered, who get wasted, who get whatever, right? But Kamen Rider historically has done it from the Showa era. Showa era, if we are not familiar, it's an era of Japan. Culturally encapsulates an era. Usually the era is concluded with other emperors. And the Showa era concluded by 1987, 1988 with the ascension to Emperor Hirohito, if I'm not mistaken. We're right now in the Reiwa era, and the era I grew up through was the Heisei era. You know what I'm saying? So we will have distinct eras of tokusatsu as we address them. I will make graphics for us in future, and we will start putting them on screen. We have us maybe share them and help familiarize people speak to speak as quickly as they need to or want to when they're like, the one with the robots. I want the one with the robot, but then the kaiju. And yeah, we'll just get through that. We'll cut through that, right? So we're going to go on ahead and bring up my presentation. But I'm glad y'all are here. Thank y'all for chilling with me here because Lord have mercy, this is all news to me. I'm trying to make this not as awkward as possible.
Is a nurse practitioner
Wow.
at United Healthcare.
No, oh no. You ever been like hoed? No. We're just transition over. All right. So this is gonna be the first pass at us talking about the need to survive here in Tokusatsu, bro. Go ahead. Is that the right one? That is not the right one. Which is well, we'll go back this one until I can until further notice, right? No, I lied. Anyway, this is my boy Kamen Rider Ryuki. I'll put my face camera up there when we're ready. But my boy Kamen Rider Ryuki, he is a survivor. He's a fighter. So we're not gonna be talking about him. We're gonna be talking about several other entries because what I really want to do is not only talk about like the eras and histories, but like give you like things to explore, right? The biggest feature of Tokusatsu is you do not know which Henshin hero you are, which story will speak to you. But like my daughter just finished watching Kamen Rider Black Sun like a few months ago, right? And like being able to break down simple topics like civil rights struggle throughout the world, right? In a very simple format like Kamen Rider, and then to be like, wow, cool, gore, whoa. That, you know what I mean? That was, it was dope, right? So like, don't miss the power of medium and the magic of media to like translate things for you or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be getting in where we fit in, and I'm going to try and teach y'all, and we're going to try to share what best we can about that. All right. Da, 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 da. Uh, Forget it. All right. So, all right. So, our boys' discussion today. I want to highlight like that each of these series are based on stupid, contrived conflicts that happen in real life all the time, right? So we're gonna start with why can't we be friends, right? Like, and it's gonna be like some very like dumb thing that's gonna prevent you. It's gonna be almost formulaic, right? When we hear a lot of these series, right, hold this fulcrum to the seesaw, if you will. You know what I'm saying about uh, really like when you be watching a crossover of a series and for no reason they don't even want to dap each other like wow, that outfit does look slick or whatever. No, they fight and they scrap and it's like maybe like 2 or 3 words of dialogue, skip, and then they're just immediately gonna go. No, they're mashing X on each other. That's crazy. So yeah, these series especially seem to like focus on that inflammatory moment. You know what I'm saying? That point. Um, how do we get through to each other? You know what I'm saying? Then why won't you? Why do you keep refusing me? Why do you keep denying this friendship that is burning so deep within me? And finally, oh, because I'm not friends with me, right? I don't mess with me. I need to work within me. And the character arc will always resolve on homies figuring themselves out. So where we are. So we start typically. We met the protagonist. We know Conrad Ryuki. We know who that is. We just said hi. We dapped him up in the intro. We then after the call to hood activity has been engaged. You know what I'm saying? We do things like now have to deal with dumb shit like in Kamen Rider Ryuki. They had to find a mirror dimension, y'all. So like, why does it sound like the tinnitus is in my ear ringing? Oh wait, no, is that one? Uh, is that one a monster in a mirror abducting a lady? That's crazy. I can't believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like, folks, it's like it is crazy how the show will make you be like, bro, why is this one mirror hissing at me for real? Up, and the child just got abducted. You know what I mean? So then, in the first 2 episodes of Kamen Rider Ryuki, first episode, in fact, we meet Ryuki, and homie is literally like starter model hero. Like, he doesn't even get like a moniker of a dragon or any of that crap like all the other heroes, right? And he gets like another dude who comes and basically like Megatron and Transformers One, like, bro, you better get the slack up, bro. You better get your guap up, young blood, and like familiarizes him to hood activity. You know what I mean? And so then he's like, well, we're cool, right? Oh no, bro, no, I'm just telling you that like this is how you eat, so you don't get ate. But if you don't watch out, I may eat you. You know what I'm saying? So no, in fact, we are not friends, and I need you to know that I don't fuck with you, right? This is shark waters here, and you're looking like chum. You know what I'm saying? So then you get into the game, and the game is afoot now, right? See, we got a tutorial level, typically the first episode, 2 episodes, few episodes, right? And again, I'm gonna have a bunch of other series that we introduce. Kamen Rider is very notorious for it. We have 3 entries in the Kamen Rider survival kind of genre, right? We have Kamen Rider, and I would actually argue there's 4, because Blade feels to me like a survival thing, but it's like narrowed. But we have Ryuki, we have Kamen Rider Gaim, which is more Heisei, like more modern. You know what I'm saying? It came out, I think, 2012, 2011, 2012. And it was directed by Geno Rabuchi, the mangaka who made Madoka, Puella Magica Madoka. So, yeah, check that out if you get a chance. And the most recent one in the Reiwa era is Gates. You know what I'm saying? And you can watch that one on Shout Factory, as well as the Toei Tokusatsu World official channel. You know what I'm saying? So we go ahead and get back into Prezi. All right, so how do we be friends? Now, you look at every one of these hood certified hands deliverers. You know what I'm saying? They came to give you that Amazon Prime workup, right? Except if I could really show him on screen, except my boy here. He a good boy. He Ryuki, and that's his buddy. You know what I'm saying? That was the buddy that came and beat him up into hood. Like he jumped him in to Kamen Rider him. You know what I'm saying? And so the rest of these, especially this one right here, that boy, Oja, he's a bitch. I just had to say that out there. I'm sorry for all the kids out there who may want to be, look, don't repeat after me. But Oja is moist in the wrong ways, bro. He's soggy. He's like cardboard that, from a soggy, rotten pizza, bro. I hate him. But the rest of these dudes, by the way, they're mooks. He's cool. Yeah, so how do we be friends? We got to beat the game. We all got to beat the game, right? This may actually apply to our lives, right? And I'm going to tell you the word right now, solidarity, right? So these homies get through eventually, right? By reverse solidarity by saying, look. Nobody gets to make fun of you or hurt you but me. You got it? Right? So we can't be friends. We'll just settle for rivals, right? The situationship, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my boy Top Gunner here from Metalder, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Top Gunner. You look out here, he's a G. He literally, so Metalder is like being in the most dysfunctional company ever, aka on that Elon Musk owns. And they have this one dude who is the head of this organization, right? He transforms in them Mamma Jamma. And then he has like 16 other generals under him, right? Top Gunner literally just pulls up and only wants the smoke. That's it. That is it. If it's not smoke or smoke adjacent, he don't want it. Thank you so much. I hope you stay well, Jose. Everyone, please check him out. Again, dude rips. Really great, really great skater, dude. But anyway, boop. So we end up finding out the friend was within us all along, right? Look at us. Didn't I show us? We were friend-shaped all along. Look at us. We're friend-shaped. Not these guys. We're friend-shaped. You're taking this toy home. Some of these got sharp edges and shit and accessories my mom can't afford. But this, I'm going home with this. You know what I'm saying? We were friend-shaped all along. We're all thrown into this game no matter what the consequences and circumstances of that game. We all have something that we can offer one another, right? That can really, truly inspire, empower, and give each other hope. You know what I'm saying? So, Henshin Heroes, I want y'all, when y'all watch these things, bro, take a second, bro. If you're feeling it, feel the vibe of empowerment, encouragement, you know what I'm saying? And feel like what they feeling out there, bro. By the way, what y'all feel? Have y'all watched Ryuki? What did y'all experience? Y'all can hop in chat. I'm both on YouTube and TikTok, diligently looking for y'all feedback. So we gonna get it in. We gonna talk, right? I'm here with y'all. But it isn't the power, but what we did with it that messed shit up, right? It ain't the powers in us getting jumped in, right? It's the fact that we're jumping each other in and not giving each other power, not giving each other free sushi when we can, not making sure that we can go into the community and help where we can, or shit, I don't know, watching Tokusatsu with your favorite homie, right? I believe you can go to any space, any place, anywhere, and empower each other with some stuff, right? So in Ryuki and Metalder, you know what I'm saying, the way this gets solved is it reveals who our main protagonists are, right? Power doesn't corrupt. It revealed within them that these wonderful symbiote of human beings need to be protected at all costs, and that's why they're getting the power, right? So they realized that being jumped in was not the way. They realized that Hood intent, hood logic is not the way. The survival meta is not the way. A strategy of breaking the game is the way we end up getting through it. So both for Metalder and for Ryuki, these homies both get in it, right? Like, look, do you see that? You see my boy Metalder and Top Gunner? They out here shaking hands, right? So I want y'all, before I go out there and we slam bam and enjoy some Toku watching, right? I want y'all to stay tuned because we're going to have a whole lot more to talk about. We'll have dates, times, whatever, to do with more of this based on y'all's feedback. So comments. I will try and make sure we keep this as objective as possible. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, provide y'all the show that we want. Because, again, this is our Sentai, and I want to welcome you all here from Texas into Texas as the Texas Toku team. So we're going to have a great time. And I'm grateful for y'all hanging out with me, right? So let me go ahead and give you, consider staying. I'm going to stream a little bit on TikTok Live. Us at Rick, and I'll probably cut off for about like 30 minutes after the first episode of Ryuki. But otherwise, I tell y'all to go support the official release, as I said before, and support our fan subbers, because without them, it takes dramatic action and forward initiative to draw and prove points, right? So it had to be the Toku funds and the Toku.xyzs and the, you know what I'm saying, TV Nihons that had to get DMCA'd into oblivion, right? To bring us forward into an era where we can watch the Tokusatsu we want in official streams. So, sorry, not sorry, support it all, right? Support Tokusatsu where it is, support your community, stand in solidarity and do the right thing, right? Ways you can support me and this operation. I'm always out in the community. I skate. I do art, as I said before, as well. So if you want more events like this, every Tuesday I will be here. While we won't have free food every Tuesday, we will be here every Tuesday. I will be streaming regularly, probably throughout the week, at least once a week. Outside of that, I will do live streams of art. I'll do a little bit of ladder climbing on Yu-Gi-Oh! And also some of this music that you hear here. I'll be making more music for this because, again, I want to make a theme song, have more stuff for us because, again, this is it's like a Super Sentai season, right? You can attend the free stream, like here, and possibly have a chance to win prizes, right? Go on ahead and hit the follow, the like, and subscribe if you would like a chance to win a prize. Because, again, that helps us out a lot. And, again, as I said, support your local fan subs, support official release. And until we meet again, heroes, I hope we all prosper. So I'm actually, again, giving everybody the tea here. Go ahead and visit me on Patreon. All right. And like I said, please share. We'll have commissions. I have a proposal of the first shirt. So you can buy a shirt. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got plenty of ways to help and support the mission, right? But we want to thank you. Go ahead and bring you up on... Gundam Build Fighters Re-Rise right now up for raffle if y'all want. Just go on ahead, hit your boy up with new follows and get some follows. From wherever our new followers are, we go ahead and spin the wheel, right? But in the interim, y'all got any question about Tokusatsu? You know what I'm saying? We can chat it up. We'll hang out too. Give me 1 second here to give us a moment to have people enter the chat for the contest.
Bluebell grooms.
All right, give me 1 moment here. Don't worry, still here. Just wanted to make sure we, before we conclude, we gave everyone a chance to enter. I will have prizes for each of these events, so do not fret, do not fear. If y'all are interested, go ahead, like, subscribe, follow. You know what I'm saying? Spin the wheel, and then we will message one another to make sure we can get that prize to you, no matter where you are. So, hold your boy. You know what I'm saying? Give you another few minutes before we go. Otherwise, we will part, and we'll see you next Tuesday. That is quite all right, homies. Like, I will catch y'all next Tuesday, though, right? So, same hero time, same hero place, Henshin Heroes. I will be here at Rick every Tuesday, for at least the summer. My boy's going through a lot of transitions, both very frustrating and difficult, but also probably up for something good. Who knows, right? But in the interim, only thing I know how to do is do well and do well with my folks. So I'm gonna try and do what I can here. So if y'all want to talk, grown up some spandex, kaiju, force perspective, Rubber City monsters, from east to west, Thailand to a little obscure stuff, Blue Bustamante to like very like just mainline. I will be here. I will be your Henshin hero, ready to talk it out. So join me on the lives, both TikTok, YouTube, Dive on Dynamo. You like skate, you like tech, you like games, and you like tokusatsu. You've come to the right place, Henshin hero. So I want to appreciate y'all for coming out, for chilling with me here. And I welcome you all, again, as members of the Texas Toku team. Great to be in team with y'all heroes, and I will see y'all next Tuesday. Johnny.